What's up, guys? So it finally rained, and yes, I posted last night that you'd see a video on Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so this is kind of cool. You guys are going to get an actual video like the day it's made. Oh, yeah, check that out. That's a little bit of work too. By the way, the sunflower competition with Haas Tools, if you guys don't know what that is, I'm going to put a video up her. And in that video, there's a link to another video that we did with the honey stud. But go watch it. It's hilarious. But yeah, I'm in a sunflower growing competition with some awesome folks. And listen, guys, outside of YouTube, I own a small business. And I don't just team up with people just to team up with them. I sincerely love and appreciate the guys down at Haas Tools, Greg and Travis to be specific. They're the two that I can reach out to and get information from and things like that. And what's even more awesome is, like, I first came into contact with them when I had like 500 subscribers. They're just good people. And I want you guys to know that. And I want you to know when you order their seeds from them, their seeds have not been sitting on the shelves. The germination rates and the percentages they put on the back of their seeds, those are true and those are tested. And if you have a problem, you will get unmatched customer service from them. If you order from Haas Tools, using our links below, it does help us down at the farm. They do not ask me to say this every time. I say it because I like good companies. And I want you guys to know that as you're going into your fall crops and things like that, you absolutely should. You should order from Haas Tools. Go check them out. And I can actually, yeah, I can already see I'm going to need my relocator. Hang on a second. So this little guy or girl right here is not the one that's been terrorizing the chickens, but they do steal eggs. I think Lola's hungry. They do steal eggs. We don't want them, so I'm sorry. But the circle of life goes on, and when you've caught 13 of these things and relocated them, and they're still coming back, you got to do it. It's part of living on a farm, guys. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all commented and said, don't relocate the possums. They eat ticks and fleas and mites and something. They also eat chickens. They also eat chicken eggs. They also reproduce and make babies and more possums. Can't do it. I'm sorry. All right. Already fed the rabbits and the turkeys, the chickens and the ducks. What else is in there? More turkeys. Oh, and guineas. I'll show you those later. Anyway, let's feed some pigos. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What you doing? What you doing? I know, food first. Can't touch it till I feed you. So you can't touch me till you feed me. Uh-oh. Yeet. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. How the babies? Survive a little rain. All right, ready? Oh, sorry. Here. I don't want you eating on your poop. Go over there. Pigs are getting stout. The one that's nursing is the only one I'm still kind of worried about. See how big the other ones are, how little that one is? I know that happens, not meaning that they don't make it. I mean, I know that some are just naturally going to be bigger than others, but oh, excuse you, little buddy. You're missing out. Chickens, ducks. Oh man, come on, buddy. The people want to see you. The people want to see you. This early? I don't believe you. I think you're faking. You faking. Here's the turkeys and the guineas. And they normally get a little bit more room than this, but we brought them in here last night and put them in this little makeshift brooder so that they didn't get too wet in the rain. So there you go. Normally I'd also check trail cams right now. We set a few out for deer. We set some over here to watch the critters that come in. But I got tired of carrying my laptop around. So I bought one of those handy dandy little card readers that you plug into your phone. And it's supposed to be here today when USPS arrives. So as soon as that gets here, we'll check trail cams and I'll take you guys along. So we've seen one doe on trail cam for sure already. Now we've got some busy work to take care of. Mail off some t-shirts. Mail off a couple more t-shirts. And you guys have been asking how to support the channel. Number one, use our affiliate links down below with Haas Tools, Amazon, and any other affiliate links we happen to work with in any video. It costs you nothing. There's actually a link down below for our Amazon store. And if you use that link, you don't even have to buy something in our store. All you have to do is, if you remember, hey, I need to buy such and such, and I'm going to order it off Amazon. Pull up one of our YouTube videos, go down to our Amazon store link, click that link to get to Amazon, and then buy whatever you want. And whatever you buy, we earn a little bitty tiny commission. We sincerely appreciate it. Everything we earn goes right to the farm. It goes right to the boys. The super chats, the $1.99s that some of y'all sent for the boys for candy, they will literally just get to spend that on whatever they want. Pretty much guarantee Case will spend it on candy. Adler, I can buy the kid all the toys in the world. What's he want? Tupperware. Yeah. So, all right, let's run some errands. Beep, 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 beep. I love having a huge driveway. This actually used to be a street, but I have the land on both sides of it, so now the street's gone. It's all mine. Which confuses the heck out of like pizza delivery, USPS, UPS, and anybody else that came out here for the first time. So, even though I've got ginormous stickers on the side of the mailbox with our address, and ginormous stickers on the side of the house with our house number, that's okay. It's all right. It is what it is. So if you guys are new here, we've got two Angus Holstein crosses. Holstein. We've got two crosses, steers, and they are at a friend's house keeping his grass short. And they've got a 2.5 acre pasture. Then there's another 2.5 acres over here. So that's pretty cool. Let me introduce you. We call them the beefy boys. It's Ribeye and Brisket. And they will be moving to the farm. But we gotta get the fencing done first. I did not think that through very well. Very nice scooper. There we go. What's up, boys? Hey, you gotta come down here. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Keep coming. One more. Come on. Come on. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? What do you think, man? What's going on? So this is Ribeye. He's always been a little bit more friendly. This is Brisket. You're like a dog, man. You're like a dog. You guys are silly. Here. Beautiful. So that was the Beefy Boys. Let me be safe here and make this turn. Hang on. And I want you guys to know when I'm driving and vlogging, very, very safe. And I would literally just stop talking and edit out the blank spots if something on the road calls for my attention. So I'm just always being safe. That's what I want you to know. Anyway, that was the Beefy Boys. They are at a place that we refer to as Mr. C's for safety and privacy of Mr. and Mrs. C. But they're getting later in age. They had cows for a long time, steers, beef cows, and he just doesn't want to mess with when it gets really, really cold, busting up ice and making sure that they've got food and grain and all that stuff that because you can't find grass in the winter. But anyway, right now they're on 2.5 acre paddocks. He moves them back and forth so that he doesn't have to mow, because he's got 2.5 acre paddocks for him. It's perfect. And it works out. So that's why I'm hustling on my fence. That way when it gets cold, I've already told him I'm going to go ahead and move him to the new property. He thinks that's awesome. And he is only charging me several dozen eggs, which I already give to him. And then he just wants a little bit of beef and some pork if we have any available. So, but I'll take care of him. I sincerely appreciate it. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do first. I got to go to the post office. Which, by the way, we do have a P.O. box if you guys want to send Case some stuff in Adler. But yeah, we got a P.O. box. I'll put it down in the description below. I think it's always there, but I'll make sure it is. And yeah, candy, things like that. But you guys know the drill. It's kind of like Halloween. Please only send us stuff. And I'm not worried about that bug that's going around. His favorite thing, a young man has a YouTube channel where he just tries candy from around the world. And Case loves it. Loves watching that channel. Jolly Ranchers, gum. He likes the 5 gum. He blows bubbles bigger than his head and runs into my room and Dad, look, bubble. I can't even see his face. He thinks it's hilarious. So anyway, in case you guys want to, a couple of you have asked, so I just thought I would share it. But got some chores to do. I'm not sure if I want to run to the furthest place first for the chores and then work my way back. Yeah, I think I will. I'll do that first. All right, should be a sweet little echo in this clip, but we're at my mom and dad's. I stinking love Kwikset, these specifically. And I'm gonna put the link down below to Amazon because at my favorite big box, the Depot, these are like $107. On Amazon, they're $77. And these things are stinking awesome. So a lot of times, as you guys know, when Case and I go live, this is just an example. When we go live, we drive to the very back of the property on the 4-wheeler because we get a better cell signal back there. And when we leave the house, you can actually set this to where it automatically locks every 30 seconds. And then you can get back in without your house keys. So it's pretty cool. And it's also got a smart key feature. This is not a paid advertisement. So if you've got a house key that, you've given to, like, I'm one of 3 boys, we all have a key to mom and dad's, that kind of thing. You can set this to any key that you want that you already have existing, or you can just give your boys, like my mom and dad do, you can just give them your code. Pretty cool. But I love this thing, so I'm gonna put one in for mom and dad because 2 days ago, my dad goes to the gym at like 4:30 in the morning because that's weird. And he locked himself out of the house in the garage, and his keys were inside, and he had to call mom and get her up and let her know that he locked himself out. 2 hours later, mom let him back in. No, I'm just kidding. If we'd had this, he could have just let himself back in. So let me install it real quick. It's not a how-to, not paid. I just stinking love these things. Let's roll. Damn, whoops. So this is the old one. There you go. Drop your deadbolt in there, or your key switch. I like to make them match. So like the key will go in upside down on this one and upside down on this one. I like to do the same, leave it alone. Uniformity. And anytime you can, this is a aluminum door, but it's got a core. And anytime I can, I try to use longer screws if the application allows it, just for extra safety. So you can see the difference, but they provide both. The only reason you wouldn't use this one is if you didn't have enough material to screw in there, but we've got plenty. I don't like using a power drill because you can very easily over tighten, over strip, whatever. And when you do that, it doesn't fit flush in your jam when you're done. Now, I'm right-handed, I gotta do this quicker. Give it a good snug. All three garage doors are open out there because one of the four-wheelers that belongs to Mom and Dad's leaking. And it smells real bad. You can see that shape right there, dome at the top. It should match to your deadbolt. Come on, come on. Thread this back through, one-handed, upside down, blindfolded backwards. Oh, this is gonna be gross, these have oil on them. That's good. That oil in my mouth, that's disgusting. No doubt that's straight from China. Probably got the Rona on it. And that, boys and girls, whoo, is almost it. I like it. All right, now we need batteries. Press program once to add the first code. No peeking. I think I did it. So now let's try it. When you use these mechanical locks, this deadbolt right there, that has to know which way is lock and which way is unlock. So when I installed this, it was set by default from Kwikset that the deadbolt should go that way for lock. So when I pressed it, I know that just drove some of you nuts, but basically that was the equivalent of hitting a wall because that's where the deadbolt would be. But what you've got to do is take your handy dandy battery pack out, press and hold the lock button. Cool. Now it knows it's a left-hand latch. All right. Now when Dad locks himself out, he don't have to wake Mom up at 4 o'clock in the morning, because Mom may not get up and let him back in the next time. All right, back at the house. The camera caught off at some point, so I'm not sure what you guys missed, but I was at Mom and Dad's, I finished the lock. Now I'm back here. Anyway, I got some new toys. Here you go. Whoop. New toys. So here's what's cool. You plug your SD card into the SD slot, plug that into your phone. All right, so yeah, Case's phone was too dead. See how cool that is? Pop your SD card in there and then you can check what's on it out in the field versus having to come in. Got another toy here. So let me get the four-wheeler. I'll show you what it is. So this four-wheeler has the Rhino grips on them, and these are originals. And they're just nasty, they're gross. Yep, they're dried out. Ordered some new ones. So let's put those on there. SOG Micron Deuce. All right, my little bigger brother to the rescue. I've still got tools in storage and I haven't needed 2 sets of pliers, apparently, because I don't have any here. Even though the storage unit's like 10 minutes away. I want to get these on, and I want to get the old ones off and the new ones on. No affiliation. Clearly they have figured something out though, because they're now using nylon locking washers, and they've got Phillips head. Oh, that's nice. A rubber pad too. They've got Phillips screws on them. So let's do it. Wow. I sped that up, but it took me maybe 15 minutes. Moved the camera twice, had to take a break, chase the UPS man off. Not really, he brought another toy. Those are pretty stinking slick. I haven't put 4 screws in yet because I want to make sure I got them where I want them. But I like it. But the only issue I had was, as you guys saw, that one strap just snapped. Now they sell those straps individually on Amazon, but I'm gonna complain a little bit because that shouldn't happen on the first throw. The 20-year-old one, these are 20 years old and it's still good. So why did the one that's brand new break? Don't ask me. So you guys use your imagination as to what goes there. Every farm should have one or 30. I'm gonna throw a little tool up here that I use for relocating, so nobody freak out. See how handy that is? Perfect. So now when I need to relocate an animal, I've got my shovel. All right, so BoneView says to put the SD card into the adapter before you put it in the phone. I think I know what it is. So when I first plugged it in, I know it was off camera. When I first plugged it in, there was a permissions, allow, ignore access. I should know that. I've written apps. And you have to allow, go in here, and see if we can find any critters. Oh, there's a couple of good looking critters. Come on. Adler and I yesterday. One picture of a deer. I don't know if you guys can make that out. Here he is. Or she. It's a doe. I like this bone view thing. I'm gonna send them a message. They've got an Instagram. This was at 4 o'clock in the morning when we saw that doe. But I'm gonna send them a message and talk to them a little bit. See if we can get maybe a discount code for you guys or something. I don't know. We'll find out. You guys know me. I'll ask. This is where those cows came through the other night. There you go. They just pressed up on this, and you can see he's got carabiners holding that to it, but the rocks are new, the other T-post is new, etc. So looks a lot more secure. This move right here is one of those you tell your boys not to do, and then you do it.
You did it. Can you eat it? Eat it. There you go. There you go. Good job. Is that good? Put that in there. It's bacon. That's bacon. That's good.
Hey, did you see my new shirt?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I bugged Travis. I did. I bugged Travis for one.
Thank you.
It's Travis and Greg.
Hoss Tools. I like that. Thank you.
Turn around, what do you say?
All right, all right, all right. Hoss Tools. Appreciate you. Thank you.
This is my beautiful mama, by the way. The one we installed the lock for earlier. There's Bubba. Hey, so today I swapped that lock out for you. Mm-hmm. What did you think when you got the phone call? Was it a phone call or text at 4 a.m.?
It was a text.
It was a text. Were you concerned for his safety?
After I found out that he locked himself out of the house, yes. I wanted to hurt him.
I mean, it was only 4 o'clock. You normally get up about 4 like he does, right?
Oh, always.
Yeah.
Every Saturday I'm up at 4.
Yep, to go
work out with the Y.
To work out with the Y with the other weirdos.
Yeah.
At 4 a.m. Yep, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Are you taking my hat? All right. What'd you think about it? So the real question is, this is my big buff dad. He's big. He works out at 4 o'clock in the morning every day for some weird reason. I don't know. But so how long after you locked yourself in the garage did you stand outside before you thought, I got to text Leanne?
When I realized that I had locked my keys in the house, I stood up there for 5 minutes trying to think of a way to get into this house without waking her up. It's me, so I just stood out there on the landing trying to find out where my keys were,
Yep. So anyway,
Now I found them.
Now they have a really cool lock where they can get in, but
Yeah.
it was a good time.
Yeah. Thank you for the new lock. Saved my life. I get to sleep in.
Save your life. Save your life for next. Save your life for next time. All right, look what I found.
Hey.
Back from Xbox land. There's Cabela, our not livestock guardian dog.
Turkeys. Yesterday I saw a spider on this thing, so that's what I thought just jumped off.
Think Hoss is hungry?
I don't know. While they were eating, I stuck my hand in there and I got to pet one.
Nice.
They usually just like back away.
What are you guys doing, huh?
Yeah, every night. Every night. Who got there? She's your favorite, isn't she? When she's in the fence. Ducks are the best, man.
Yeah. Dude, they're just so goofy looking. They're not goofy looking, but like, they're just the funniest little things.
Yeah, if y'all don't have ducks, get some. We got these to do the whole meat duck and all that stuff, but I've kind of learned a lot since we got them, and I just like having them. And we've got what in the incubator? Like 6 more? 8 more?
Yeah, like
2 went bad, 2 exploded. But we've got 6 more Welsh Harlequin eggs in the brooder. So the last couple nights we've been baiting with these footholds, and they've been pretty good. With Nutrigrain bars. And so far so good. But because they were dragging off my dog-proof traps, this is actually a mason's form stake, like for footings, a footing stake. And that's into the ground 2 feet. Then I use baling wire to tether it. And then I also use the zip tie. So if a coon hauls that off, I don't know what I'll do. So just for kicks, just to give you guys something to watch, if we even get anything on it.
One more thing before we close this out. Let's go check the trail cam for Bambi.
I can only do this with one hand.
Expect slow, stand along. So like we talked about before, this is the Boneview SD card adapter, and we're going to swap this SD card for the one I put in there earlier, just to see if anything ate some corn while we were running errands and hanging out with Grandma and Grandpa. He's so tired. So that's it for today's vlog. Y'all be good. We'll take you around the property, and yeah, we'll sign off right now though. Be good, wash your hands, be safe, be quick, all that good stuff. Don't make it weird, don't make it awkward.
Deuces.
Deuces. See y'all.
See ya.
Hey, we sincerely appreciate everybody watching. We're having a ton of fun. We both read all the comments. Adler makes us read the comments to him, and then he laughs with us. So we sincerely appreciate it. We're having a ton of fun. We're not going anywhere. I wish I could post every day, but there's just a lot of work to do. But I'm posting as fast as I can. My edits are going to get a little less clean because I'm trying to post more videos and worry less about editing and sound and all that cool stuff. But I think you guys will like it. So anyway, appreciate y'all. Have a good evening. God bless. It's 2 clicks. Deuces. 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 All right, let's roll.